One of the questions I'm asked almost more than anything else, more than what's the market like in Santa Fe, or more than what are the first steps to being a successful buyer or seller, is where did your name come from? People ask me all the time, is Bunny your real name? And I recently had an experience at an event where I told somebody the story of my name, and then afterwards they were like, that can't be the truth. So I decided that it's really probably a good idea for me to tell you where my name came from. Bunny is not my real name, although it's been my name since the day that my parents brought me home from the hospital in 1960. So that's a long time that it's been my name. My mother made up my legal name, that it's Buneesa, and it's spelled, nobody ever gets it right. It's Buneesa. And I had three older siblings. My brother Kent was 5, my brother Clee was 7, and my sister was 9 years old. And the story is that when they brought me home in December of 1960, the boys could not say my name. They could not get Buneesa right. And so I immediately became Bunny. And for years, it was sort of a hard name to have when I was a young woman. It's a name that people have a hard, sort of translates to, I'm not going to take her that seriously. And when I went away to college, when I went to New Mexico State in 1978, I thought, I'm going to be Buneesa. And that was how my name showed up on every class roster. It's how every record I had there showed me as Buneesa. And so I quickly learned that everybody got it wrong. They call me Vanessa, they call me Vanessa with a V, um, Buneesa. It would be the odd, about 2% of the people that called me by my name got it right. And so I eventually gave up the fight and I was Bunny from then on. In the 80s, I worked for lawyers. I was a paralegal for 27 years. And every lawyer I went to work for was like, "Oh, I can't believe I'm going to go home and tell my wife that I'm hiring a young blonde woman named Bunny." So for years, I thought, what? This name is hard. I mean, really, really, what a non-problem. However, when I asked my mom once, why did you name me this name that nobody can get right and that I ended up being called Bunny? And she said, well, I really always wanted your name to be Bunny. And so at that moment, because I love my mom and I love my parents, I thought, it's okay. I'm going to embrace it. My name really is Bunny. Um, if you Google Buneesa, the Buneesa, I don't think you'll find another name like that. It seems that once back in the 90s, I Googled it and there was somebody in Uzbekistan that had the same name. But so my challenge to you young parents out there is um, don't name your child by a name that nobody can can pronounce, or if you do, know that they're going to live with a nickname the rest of their life. But I got to tell you now that I'm a realtor and that marketing is such a big part of my job. I'm very happy that my name is Bunny because nobody ever forgets it. So that's it. That's the story.